One of the most useful properties in GTA, the auto shop, is definitely a property shown, and in this video I will explain why while giving you a guide through the auto shop. In Maze Bank foreclosure, the auto shop is located by a wrench, and each coming with different prices as usual. I think I have the expensive one at the top, and I believe by location goes lower, or the underpass one is the lowest with 1.6 thousand or million. The upgrades, they're decent. Obviously the ones that don't cost anything are the ones I already have. They just keep going up by price. The style, the tint, obviously just cosmetic purposes. Emblem, same thing. But staff extras and membership is when it gets into, I don't know, the better things of the auto shop. Staff just helps with delivering vehicles. They do take a long time. I don't know if you just need to keep using them. The first time I used one, they wrecked the car supposedly, and a significant amount of money was taken off of it. So I don't know if staff's the best way to do it, unless you just want to do other stuff in the meantime. You can get personal quarters, which just makes you spawn there at the auto shop, which is very useful with a 10-car garage and being able to customize them. And then the car lift is just an extra place to have another car to sell. And then the membership is something pretty useful, which just gives you extra clothes and discounts, I believe, on cars. With all the cars that came out with this update having a discount price to it. So that one's very useful whenever you sell a car or do the heist for it, or even give the car back to the docks. Those all just up the membership, which just then gets you discount on all the cars. And like I showed, this comes with a 10-car garage, and in the middle is when you can customize any car in there, unless it's a weaponized car.
What you
The
doing?
export list is what I just briefly talked about. Is when you find a car around the map, it's marked with the blue dot, and you have to take it to the docks. It's always going to be taken to the docks, nowhere else. And it's whatever is listed above here. It doesn't really matter what it says. It just drive along, you'll see the blue dot on the map. In this room is where she's at, and where you can see the security cameras, and if you want to go on the internet for a computer for some reason. Random arcade machine. Nothing much with that. Then here is the personal quarters, which is what every personal quarters in all the businesses have. You know, gun rack, clothes, bed to spawn in, obviously. And that's all of that. And then the big part of the auto shop is the heist. Now, the heists are one of the most simple and easiest things to do in terms of heists in this game. You only need yourself. You don't ever do it with somebody else. It's not really worth it. But it just takes 2 little setups in a public lobby, or I believe you can do it in invite-only lobby as well. And then the last part, the actual heist, is when you can get the money. And right now, I'll be showing you really what you have to do to sell a car and the process in that, which is very familiar if you're used to the CEO one. This, unlike the CEO, has more cosmetic options in the actual rules, or what the customer wants, which is what you're gonna have to follow. Obviously I already did them all on accident when I wasn't recording, and all you have to do is, once you're done following the instructions on the bottom, you just have to confirm it, you pay it, and then you deliver it either yourself or by staff if you have it. In this case I'll show you myself delivering it. This should look familiar. The more you wreck it, the payment goes down, with like the CEO vehicle warehouse. And it's very simple. You just deliver it, get the money back, and the only profit you'll make is a payment to bottom right. And of course, if you wreck it, your profit goes down each time. Now I'll show the setup to the heist, just to give you a format or an idea of what they're going to be like. Very simple, always ignore that call, very useless. But with this one, it's a very simple mission. You just have to go to the docks. It's better to disguise, as we'll see here in a second, to disguise as a dock worker.
Get onto the ship without too much
It
fuss.
helps with them not seeing you, as well as not being suspicious if you accidentally walk in front of someone's view for a split second. But even with that uniform, it's better to just not go near them. The only time I ever got caught is if I bumped into them.
Listen,
Which
just give
was
me a
just
photo
like
of that
poor
manifest.
mechanics
That's all I need.
myself.
It'll be a
Just
big
running
old
and
list with some
the
serial
character
numbers.
wandering off
Probably
really,
lying around.
and then hitting somebody. So besides that, you should be good with this mission. Very easy. They show you the location of the paperwork that you have to picture, and then at the other end you'll have to take a saw, and they're both fairly simple. The way I do it is what I've done with this mission every single time. And the reason I like this heist is because it's a very quick heist. Unlike the other ones that are just $10,000 more than this, it takes so much longer to do. So the only one you're really going to want to do is this ECU one, the train one, or the bank one where you're stealing gold.
Okay, perfect. There it is. But shit! Did you see what they using to move this thing? Military grade containers. This shit ain't no pinata, y'all. We gotta have the right.
Obviously, once you collect it, just bring it back to the auto shop, and that setup already completed. Even though I did cut it, it's very, very quick and easy. No harm, nothing, didn't have to shoot anybody, just in and out quickly and as easy as possible. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope this gave you a good idea of what the auto shop is. One thing I didn't really mention a whole lot is that you can customize the car. In customizing it, everything's free. Well, everything's on a discount. And the classic resprays and your crew resprays are all free, which is very, very useful and helpful. So anytime you want to customize a car and you get to the auto shop, bring it in. You don't need to purchase anything to customize it, just bring it in, and then boom, you can customize it, which is what really an auto shop is. But it helps so much to have it your own. It's better than all the other customizable things or options in it with the semi or the helicopter playing on the Avenger, the MOC, and then the agency is also one of them. But besides that, this is by far the best way to customize any vehicle, unless of course it's armorized, which you would have to use the Avenger or MOC on. Alright, that's all for this video. Hope you found this useful and helpful, and hopefully you'll get the auto shop after this. If not, it's not a big deal. It's a very useful property. Besides that, hope you enjoyed the video.